Got some 2017 Capitals here today. And we got the Washington 2017 Capitals taking on the Detroit Red Wings in Detroit. Let's get down here to the arena, get this game started. And we got a face-off. Let's see here. It'll be an +1 face-off. And let's see here, defense. Forgot to add up the defense here. 2, 5, 9, 14, 14, 18. 18, that'll be a forecheck. That'll be a 18-0. And that'll be 3, 7, 12, 15, 19. That'll be a +1, +1, and a +1. They're both +1s. Both +1s. And the face-off is a +1 to Detroit. And here's the face-off. And that'll be an 8. And that'll be +1 this left wing. So Washington wins the face-off. Ovechkin gets the puck. Okay, Ovechkin with the puck. And a 31 is a 1. That'll be a shot on goal. 12 is in his range right away. A shot on goal. We'll have to have a save already. See what the save is. And an 11, he saves it. And that'll go to the left D. So Ovechkin gets a shot on goal. And that'll be 30 seconds. Shot on goal. And left D. Oh, I need the marker. Left D gets it. Daly gets it for Detroit. Daly with the puck for Detroit. And that's going to be a 44-4. Make it a 5. SOG. SOGA. Man, it's been so long now. I gotta look back at this stuff. Ain't that awful? SOGA. And 11, so he'll get a shot on goal. See what his range is here. And a 15, that will be in his range. And a 33, that'll be a save. A 2, so 2 shots on goal both times. Shot on goal by Daly. And Washington gets the puck. And a 2, that'll be the right D. Dimitri gets the puck. Now Dimitri has the puck for Washington. And that's going to be a 25. And a 25, that's going to be taken away by the right D. Green gets it. going to get it. Now green's got the puck for Detroit. And a 22, that's going to be a shot on goal. 43 is out of his range. It's a normal save. And a 54. 54 is a 32. A 32 save. SOG left D. So now the lefties, he's going to get it right back. Going to get it right back. So that was a save. Green. Detroit gets it back. No time off the clock. Green got it. What's he going to do this time? Gets it right back with a shot on goal. A 21 is not in his range. A 51 is a 4. And a 4 is going to be picked up by the left wing, Ovechkin. Ovechkin's got the puck for the Caps. And I didn't know we were going to need to adjust that. Let's see here. That should be... Let's see. That should be 17 minutes. Ovechkin's got the puck. And a 14, that's a 6. 6 plus 1, that's going to be a SOG block plus 2. Block plus 2. And a block is a blocking rating. Green is a 1, 2, and 2 a 4. So a 5 or 6 is not blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked. Let's see where it goes here on the block chart. Block chart. Block chart of a 6. Puck deflects into the crowd. Defensive zone face off. Defensive zone face off. Blocked. D. And now let's see who wins the face off. Matter of fact, let's change lines here. Do a line change since the puck got deflected. Block deflected. Which go to the lines 2. Both line 2s come in. Actually, this should be down here to 30. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Okay. Line 2 will come in. Pair 2 will come in. And for Detroit, the same thing. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. And And now the face-off will be a face-off of a 3 and a 2 plus 1 for Detroit, and 11. Advantage right D. So let's see here. When I made the line change, it switched this. Let's see here. This giveaway. Okay. And put time back on the clock here. Okay. And now Xavier's got the puck for Detroit. 54 is a 32. 32 is going to be a pass. If they are physically past anybody, but they got to be a 10. 10. Intimidation. That'll be a 3, 6, 9. They make it. So that's going to be over to Larkin with the puck. And a 12 is a 25. And that's going to be taken away by the right D. So now Taylor's got the puck. As Philip Reynolds joins us here. Check out his great channel. And that's going to be a 6. So we got to add this up. 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be no change, right? No change. A 12. And a 12. Actually, that's going to be a -1. So instead of that being a 6, that's going to be a 5. Shot on goal. 22. Yep, that will be a shot on goal. Now, let's see. His range is a 15, not going to make it. That'll be a save of 34, and that'll be a 31, and that's going to be save. It's going to go to the right wing. Right wing's going to be Wilson's going to get it. Now he's got a shot on goal. So a save. Now Wilson's got the puck. Why is it doing that? I don't want time coming on. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Get this back up here. That's right. It's been so long. I gotta put a 1 on there, or it'll do that. Okay. Too far now. I'll be darned. Come on now. Okay. Now Wilson with the puck. A 65. That's going to be a 36. That's a possible fight. Possible fight. Now I got to read about the possible fight here. A 2 to 8 is a fight. A 9 to 12 is neutral zone. And then it's neutral zone. So that'll be a neutral zone. Have a missed shot. Wilson. 1 second. Now we'll have a face-off. Face-off is +1 to Detroit. And a 6 on a +1 is advantage left D. Xavier gets it for Detroit. And a 44 is going to be a shot on goal. 46 is out of his range. And a 26 is a 24. 24 is going to be a save. Shot on goal by the highest. They got a chance to clear. So they got a chance to clear here on a 24. Their clearing is a 4 and a 5. So a 6 or higher. So they don't clear. Highest shot frequency. 27, 22. And that's going to be Booth with a shot here. So Booth. Booth with the shot. Who took that one? That was Wilson just took that shot. Detroit. +1. Now, Booth's got it. Let's see what Booth does with it. And a 61 is going to be a 6. Or a 3, 6, 6, 10, 13, 16. 16 is no change. And a 61 is a 6. That's going to be a chance to block +1. So that'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And it's blocked. So now we go to the block chart. And a block on a 4-6 deflects into the crowd for a defensive zone. Now the face off. We got a face off of an 8. 8 is this left wing. So Washington comes up with the puck. And that's going to be a 62, which is an 8. And that's going to be -1. That's going to be a shot on goal. Block +2. That's 2, 3, 4. 4. And it's not blocked. He gets a shot on goal. And his range is a 21. And not out. It's just out of range. And a 1, that'll be a save to the left D. Just out of range. Left D gets it. That'll be a 36. That's a 33. 33 is coincidental penalties. 2 to 8, 9 to 12 is neutral zone. And that is an 8, so that'll be coincidental minors. Possible. So it's a penalty. First penalty of the game. Minor penalty, and now see if there's a coincidental penalty here. 11, 16, 33. Wilson's a 33. 33 for Wilson. No, that's a 35. Who's next? 21 by Brooks. 21 for Brooks. 24, no. Then you go to the 16. No. Then you go to the 14. No. And last but not least, an 11. No. So it's just going to be a power play for Washington. Okay, now we got to set up the power play lines. Yeah, Ovechkin's playing, yep. So now we go to the power play. Fly 1 and pair 1. And same thing here. So Backstrom comes back out. And Oshie comes back out. Ovechkin. And Carson. Okay. And for Detroit, they'll go with 1 and 1. So they'll go with Nelson. And Helm. And Daly. Alrighty. Now the face-off. Face-off will be an even face-off. An 11 on an even. Visiting left D. Ovechkin gets the face-off. Washington wins the face-off. Ovechkin with the puck on the power play. 32 and a 3. We need a special. That'll be a shot on goal. A shot on goal. 14 is in his range. Can Ovechkin put him on top here? 63 is a 38, and that's going to be a goal. 2 to 10's a goal. That's possible penalty shot. 2 to 10's a goal. And a 11 to 12 is a penalty shot. And that is a goal. That is a goal. A 9 is a goal. So Ovechkin puts the Caps on the board. And now let's see how many assists. And they are a L170, 54. And that'll be 2 assists. And now the 2 assists. Let's see who gets the assist. On a 32, 2 assists will be 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 1. So that's 2. 2 and 3. That'll be Carson. And Backstrom gets the assist. And that is a power play goal by Ovechkin. And the Caps are up 1-0 here. As Ken Castro joins us here. Alrighty, now we'll change the lines up. And we'll go with lines 3 and 3. Put the wrong player. Where did he get to? He's not playing. What did I do with him? God darn it. So line 3. You got what did I mess up here? Here we go. I got him. That's not right. Oh, darn it. Let's see here. I got this messed up. How did I mess this up? He's supposed to be in there. There he goes. Now we got it. It's not doing it. Where's he even at? Don't have him on there at all. Come on now. The worst part, he's not there for me to put him in. Come on now. Switch over to Detroit and see. Be 3-3 coming in for them. I'll come back to this. There he is. 3. Okay. And 3. That's better. That's better. Okay. And now Detroit. Get this all straightened out here. Line 3 for Detroit. Alright, now we're ready to go with the face-off. The face-off will be a +2. +2 for the Caps. A 5 and a +2 is this right wing. Helm gets it for Detroit. Helm's got the puck for Detroit. Aaron with it. And a 4, and let's see here, that's 2, 6, 8, 12, 12, and 3, that'll be 15, that's no change, right? No change, I believe. Nope, no change, and they are a 3, a 2, 5, 8, 12, and 14, and that's no change. So 31 is going to be a 4. That's going to be a shot on goal. 44 is out of his range. And a 51 is going to be a save over to the left wing. Now, Andrew's got it. And and that's going to be a shot on goal, and a 12 is going to be in his range. Can they go up by 2? Needs to save. A 24 is a 19, and that's a goal. And the Caps are up 2-0, just like that. A goal. And now, how many assists? A 56. That'll only be 1 assist. 1 assist. Who gets the assist? A 33 should be number 1. Yes, it is. 1 assist on the play. And that will be 24. That'll be Madison gets the assist. And just like that, the Caps are up 2-0. Make a line change here and go to line 4 and 1. Alrighty, and the face-off will be a +1 for Detroit. And a 6 on a +1 is advantage left D. Green gets it. Detroit wins the face-off. Green with the puck. And a 62 is an 8. And that's going to be a 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, no change. And 8 is a shot on goal for check of 11. Otherwise, it's a lot. Otherwise, it is a wide shot. 2, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be a wide shot. Now let's see who gets the wide shot. Okay, get the wide shot out here. Wide shot. 2 dice. And now 6. Shot on goal. Second high SF shot frequency. Second high shot frequency gets the puck. That is a 21, 22. So you got 2 22s. We'll go with Martin gets it. So Detroit gets the puck back. Okay, Martin's got the puck after the wide shot. And that's going to be a 28. That's going to be taken away by Conley. Conley's got the puck. Brett, what can he do? A 35. That's a 6. And a 6. It's going to be a possible block. +1. 1, 2, a 3. 3 or lower, it's blocked. It's not blocked. He gets a shot on goal. His range is a 34. That's out of range. 62 is a 6. That's going to be smothered for a face-off. Smothered for a face-off. Alrighty. I'm going to let this line out here. Okay. And now we're going to face off of +1. And an 8 +1 is this left wing. Alex has got it. Washington wins the face-off. Alex with the puck. 63 is a 25. That's going to be taken away by the right D. Green takes it away. And that's going to be green, a 34. That's a 31. Is that icing? Nope, that's a pass. Physical 10 to anyone. Let's see here. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. They're going to pass that to Justin. Gets the puck. And a 25 is a 5. And that's going to be a shot on goal. GA 25. Anybody? Yep. That will be a shot on goal. A 14 is in his range. A 45 is a 21, and that's a goal. So Green's going to get one assist at least. So Detroit comes back. Green gets an assist. Let's see. What are they? I didn't look this up. Should have looked this up beforehand. Detroit. Detroit is a 1.71, and they need a 54 lower for 2. And it'll be 2. So we'll just look. And a 45. Green's definitely getting 1. So 45, 1 and 3. Is he 1? He is 1, so we can go with that. Now who's 3? 1, 2, Daly. So Green and Daly gets an assist, and it's a 1-goal game. And we'll make the line change and go to 1 and 2. Line 1, pair 2. Here we go with the face-off. Face-off will be an even face-off. And a 9. And that'll be visiting left wing. Ovechkin gets the puck. Let's see what Ovechkin can do here. So Washington wins the face-off. Ovechkin with the puck. And a 41. That is a 2, 5, 9, 14, 18. That's going to be a +1. So a 41. That's going to be a 5. And a 44. Anybody got an assist of a 44? Nope, that will not be a shot. It'll be a neutral zone. Face off. We'll just do an all sides. Off sides. That way we can do a face off. Sides. Off sides. Now we'll do the face off. Face off will be a even face off and a 9 on the even, and again Washington wins it. Ovechkin gets it again. Ovechkin with the puck. What can he do this time? A 43 is a 5. And again, this time it's a 51. And again, it's going to be a neutral zone face-off. Okay. Here we go again. And a 7. That's going to be Detroit wins the face-off this time. And Henrik's got it. Center's got the puck. And a 26. And that'll be taken away by Ovechkin. Ovechkin with the puck. And a 55. That's going to be a shot on goal. 35 is too high. And that's going to be a nice save. That'll be picked up by the left D. Right, yep, left D. Left D gets it. Xavier has the puck for Detroit. That's going to be a 33. That's going to be 2 to 8 coincidental minors. And a 5, yep. That's his second penalty, I think. That led to the first goal. So, penalty. Now let's see if coincidental here. So first up, you got a 13, 13, 21. 21 for Brooks. No. After that is a 14. No. After that is a 13, Oshie. No. Backstrom with a 13. No. And Ovechkin with a 13. No. 15. That was close. So again, the Caps will go on a power play. We'll use line number 2 this time. And Detroit will go with their second penalty killing line. Who's the 2 defensemen? Jensen. Okay. Alrighty. So Washington on the power play. And a 2-1 game with 10 minutes to go in the first period. And the face-off will be a +1 to Detroit. And an 8, this left wing. So Andre gets the puck for the Caps. Caps win the face-off. Trying to go back up by 2 goals here. Get the special chart out here. Special. That'll be a 42 and a 6. And that will be a shot on goal +1 for the block. So that'll be a 2, 3. A 3. It'll be blocked. And it is blocked. Okay, so it's blocked. the block chart. And a 10 on the block is puck the flex to the left D. Left D gets it. So it's blocked by the left D gets it. And no time comes off now. Detroit gets it. Okay, now Detroit with the puck, trying to kill this power play. And that'll be a 9. A 9. That'll be intercepted by the right D. No time comes off. Dimitri intercepts it. Dimitri intercepts it. And again, no time comes off. And it's going to be a 12. It's not getting it. It's going to be intercepted by the right wing. Luke intercepts it. And there's 30 seconds off the power play. And it's going to be 36 goal. That's crazy. That is crazy. 31 goal. And a 56 is a 34. 34 is goal active. And a face off. And we got a penalty here. And what it is a plus 1, that's a 3. And a plus 1 left wing gets it. Justin gets it for Detroit. Detroit with the puck. 44 at the 2. And that's going to be a 6-1 goal. 33. It's out of his range. And he gets okay with the power play of 62. And that'll be a 5. And that's a nice 5. Over to the right wing. Brett gets it. And there's 30 seconds left in this power play. Can the Caps capitalize? Pun intended. Brett Conley with the puck. And a 23, nope, that's a 22. And that's going to be taken away by, there is no center, so it's not going to be taken away. Isler's going to get it. See what he does. And it's going to be a 7-man goal. A 36 is out of his range. And a 53 is a 32. A 32 is going to be a shot on goal by the left D. Dimitri with it. So first you got Washington peppering away here, trying to get a goal here. Power play of 13 is a 30, and that'll end it. That'll be a, nope, maybe not pass. AR shot on goal for 54, nope. So it's just going to be a pass. Just going to be a pass. And that's going to be passed to, Brett's going to get it. Brett's going to get it. No time. A 34 is a 31. That's going to be a pass. If with a physical 12, otherwise it's intercepted by the left wing. 2, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yes, that is going to be a pass, but that will end the penalty though. And he will pass it to Andre, but like I say, that will end the period. So it's a pass. How did they do it? We got to take 30 seconds off here. Just a hit. Don't want to do on. Don't want to do that. Just do a miss. Just do a miss. And that way we can take the 30 seconds off. And he's back on the ice. So we'll do a dump. Change lines here is what we'll do. Haven't done a dump yet. So we'll dump it in here. And then we'll change lines. We'll go to 2 and 2. So they'll dump it in. Washington will dump it in. Dump it in, and let's see here. A dump of both of them's 44s. So the left D's, both of them's going to, the left D's finally going to get it. So we'll go with line 2. Line 2. And 3, 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. And Detroit will go with 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Booth. Larkin. Glenn will stay out. Erickson. And so that's what we'll go with. Okay. Detroit don't have the puck. Washington's supposed to have the puck. So Washington's got the puck. Taylor's got the puck for Washington. 8 minutes to go. 24. And that's going to be taken away by the left D. Doss and out there. So Doss, the lefty Erickson. Okay, now Detroit's got the puck. Wait a second. Detroit doesn't have the puck. Detroit does not have the damn puck. Okay. 25, that's going to be a 2. That's going to be a 4, 6, 6, 10, 13, 16. That's not going to change anything. Nope. So that's going to be a 25, that's going to be a shot on goal. A 22 is not in his range. And a 52 is a 27. 27, that's going to be got a chance to clear here. The clear is a 3, a 5. A 5 on the clear. And they don't clear. And that's going to be the third highest shot. Third highest shot. So that'll be a 1, 2, 3 Larkin with it. Larkin with it. Larkin with the puck. And a 35, that's going to be a penalty, a 2-minute penalty on Larkin. So again, the Camps home team's not getting the benefit of the calls. That's their third penalty. So we'll go back to the power play and we'll go with 1 and 1. 1 and 1 will come out here this time. Caps trying to get another goal here. Okay. Ovechkin scored on the first power play. And Detroit will come out with their number 1 power kill line. And Helm. And then we'll have Daly and Erickson. Okay, now we're ready. Be 1 and 1 here. Okay, and the face-off will be a even face. And a 7 on an even. It's the home team, but no center, so Washington wins the face-off. Okay. Backstrom. And a 12 and a 25. That's not going to be good. That's going to be intercepted by the right D. Erickson takes it away from him. That's 30 seconds off the power play. And that's going to be a shot on goal. 33 is too high. We're getting a lot of short-handed chances here. A 36 and a 33. 36 and a 33. Right D gets it right back. That'll be 30 seconds off the power play. And he gets it right back. And that's going to be a 5. And that's going to be a neutral zone play. And another 30 seconds comes off. 30 seconds left on the power play. And now the face-off. The face-off I said was even. And that's going to be a 10 on an even. Helms got it for Detroit. And this is going to be an easy power play kill, it looks like. Easy power play kill for him. If he can... And look at that. It's another shot on goal. 42's too low. It looked like two on the power play. A 24. And that's going to be a high. We'll just dump it in here after this. So that's going to be a save. Detroit's going to get it, and that's going to end the power play. And they'll dump it in here. And change lines. So a 32. And that's going to be, the right wing's going to get it when we get back. Right wing. So we're going to go with, what lines are we going to go with? Go with line 2 and 2 for Detroit. 2 and 2. Booth. Morgan. And Glad Hill. And Erickson and okay. 2 and 2. And Washington. Washington will go with 3 and 3. We go, and the face-off will be a +2 for Washington, and a 3 on a +2 is this right D. Xavier gets it. Xavier has the puck. That's right, it wasn't a face-off. What am I thinking about? So that lefty got it on the dump in. A 21 is a 31, and that's going to be a pass, a physical 10, 0, 3, 6, 9, yep, so that'll be a pass to, we'll give it to Luke. Luke gets 46 is a 42, possible bench minors. Possible bench minors. Detroit is a, what is Detroit bench minor? Detroit is a 13 and Washington, I believe, is a 14 if I remember right. Yep. So, no for Washington and no. So now it's going to either be in neutral zone 2 to 6 or a rare 7 to 12. And it's going to be a rare play. First rare play of the game. Go to the rare play chart. Ah, damn it. should be knocking all the fucking cards off. Okay, here we go. It is a 6 and a 65. A 6. 60 players get in a fight with the highest opponent major and may be injured if opponent or opponent does not have major. Use the fight. Player gets into a fight with the highest. So he gets in a fight with the highest major. So we got a fight. Who has the highest major? And he's going to get in a fight with Smith. Glendon and Smith both get in a fight. So we got a fight. Got a fight. And it'll be Glendon and Smith for fighting. Okay. 5 minutes and we'll skate 4-on-4. First fight of the year here, I think. I think it's the first fight. Okay. We'll go with line 2 for this. And we'll go with line 1 here. That'll be Ovechkin and okay, and Carson. Okay, and Detroit. We'll go with and Daly and Green. Green. Okay. There's 5 minutes left in the period, so this will end the period with a fight. With a fight. Okay, and the face-off will be a +1 to Detroit. +1 to Detroit. And that'll be a 13, a 4 rather, and that'll be disadvantage left D. So Washington wins the face-off on the 4-on-4. And why isn't it? Oh, I gotta put them on here. Now, should be good. 4-on-4. Dimitri, a 23 and a 22 will use 4 checking, 3 for both of them. 23 is a 22. That'll be intercepted by Brent. He'll intercept it. There's 30 seconds. He's got the puck. 35 is a 4. And that's going to be a shot on goal. 22 is not in his range. And a 45 is a 21. 21, that's going to be a save picked up by the center. So Washington gets it on the save. And that'll be a 15. That'll be a shot on goal. 24 is just in his range. Plus you add 2 because it's 4 on 4. So it's in his range. And a 13 is a 6. He makes a nice save and smothers it, I believe. Yep. Nice save. Keeps this a 2-1 game for a face-off. Okay. And now the face-off is a +1 to Detroit. And a 10 on a +1 is this center. Washington wins the face-off. Washington 64 is a 5. And a 5 is a shot on goal. 25 is in his range again. He's peppering him, man. And a 33 is a nice save. That is going to be a 2 to the right D. Right D. Man, nice job. He's keeping him in the game. Green's got the puck. Mike Green for 62 is an 8. And an 8 is a shot on goal with a forecheck of 10. 3, 6, nope. That'll be a wide shot by Green. And let's see what the wide shot is. Wide shot of a 6. And that's going to be shot on goal, second highest shot frequency. 20. That'll be Daly. Daly with the puck. Daly gets the wide shot puck. And a 16 is a 28. And that's going to be intercepted and a shot on goal by the right wing. So intercepted. And we'll have a shot on goal. Taken away was Green. And another shot on goal. Not in his range. A 43 is a 29. And that's going to be a shot on goal by the left wing. Left wing Ovechkin with a shot on goal. So now Ovechkin with a shot on goal. 25. Not in his range, and a 25 is a 4, and that'll be a save, and that'll be picked up by the left wing. And we're going to dump this in here and go to line number 2 here. Dump this in. So we'll go with Larkin and Frank. Washington. And here's the other one. Frick. And we'll go with Erickson. And whoa. Erickson and Crowley. And for Washington, go with the second line here. Backstrom and Oshie. Backstrom and Oshie. Alrighty. And who has the puck? Who has the puck? Now I just lost track of where we was here. Crowley's got the puck. We'll go for Detroit. And that'll be a 45 on a 26. That'll be intercepted by the left wing Oshie with a shot on goal. So Oshie with a shot on goal. His range is a 24. Make that a 26. And it's a shot on goal. Nope, that is out of his range of 22. Is a nice save. That'll be saved, and the right D gets it. Nicholas gets it. So that's a save. Detroit gets it. 2 minutes to go in the period. And a 43 is a 29. And that's going to be intercepted by the left D. Christian gets it, and he's going to have a shot on goal. And Christian with 54 is a 32. That's going to be pass or intercepted. I doubt they're that physical. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Just missed it. Just missed it. 1, 5, 10, 12, 15. Just missed it. It's going to be intercepted by the right wing. Intercepted by the right wing. And we are down to a minute 30 in the quarter. Larkin with the puck. And a 32 is a 26. It's going to be intercepted by the left wing and a shot on goal. And TJ, a 16 is going to be a 28. And that's going to be intercepted by the right wing with a shot on goal. Okay. And now Larkin's got the puck. And a 41 is a 7. And that's going to be a shot on goal plus 1 block. So that is a 3, 4. 4 blocks. And it is blocked. And it is blocked. Let's see here with the block. That'll be a 3. Puck deflects to the right D. Right D. And we got a minute to go in the period. Christian with the puck and a 2-1. 65 is a 29. It's going to be intercepted by the lefty and a shot on goal. Nicholas. A 24 is a 9. A 9 is a block shot. Block shot. And a 7. Puck smothered by the blocker for a defensive zone face-off. Do it this way. And now we got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. And it'll be a even face-off. And a 8 rather on the even visiting center. Backstrom has the puck. Backstrom with the puck with 30 seconds to go. Can Washington score here at the end of the first period with Nicholas? I know there's going to be a shot on goal. 66 wide out of range. And a 56. That'll be a 34. 34. It's going to be goal knocked off, and that'll end the period. Alrighty, we go to the second period. And a 2-1 game. Get a drink here. Take a look here at the report. Washington was up 2-0. Detroit gets the 7:30 mark, gets a goal. And let's see here. Face-off 10-5 Washington. Shot on goals is 14-12. Pretty even. Let's get down here to the second period. Down here to the second period. Okay, we'll go with line 1 and line 1 for both teams. Okay. We'll keep it that way. We'll keep it that way. Okay. Here we go with the face-off to start the second period. It'll be a even face-off. And the face-off goes to 7. That'll be the home center. Detroit wins the face-off. Detroit with the puck. 43 is a 29. And that is going to be intercepted by the left D. Carson takes the puck. Going the other way with it. 13 is a 7. And that's going to be 3, 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 9, 14, 18. That'll be plus 1. So that'll make that 7 and 8. And that's going to be a forecheck of 11. 2, 5, 10. Nope. So it's going to be a wide shot. Wide shot. And that's a 10 on a wide shot. Puck deflects off glass into the crowd for a neutral zone face off. Okay, and neutral zone face off. That'll be an 8. And that'll be the visiting center. Washington gets the puck. Backstrom gets it. Backstrom with the puck. And that's going to be a 29. And that's going to be taken away by the left D. Daly with the puck. And a 34 is a 31. And that's a 10. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be intercepted by the left D. Carson with the puck. Carson with the puck, and they'll dump it. So 32. Who's that going to end up with? Right wing will get it, so we'll go with line 2 and 2. Wilson with the puck. 65 will be a 36. And that's a possible fight. 2 to 8. Another fight. Now we got to figure out how to do this fight here. This way, since it's not a special play. Fight. Oh my. Fight, fight, fight. Fight. 2 to 8. Roll the dice. This is a potential fight. See the penalty section. Page 4 for the fight. On a fight. Fate whose card resulted on the fight. To find an opponent, look at the major rating for the opponents on the ice and the highest rated one rolling on the person. Okay, so major 0, 11, 11, 11. So you got only 3 11s. So first we'll go with Luke since they've already gotten to a fight once and 11. No. Next one will be Larkin. No. And last one is Eric. No, a 66 though. So no fight. So once that happens, and roll. If no opposing player was no fight and the player receives a 2-minute minor. So Wilson with a 2-minute minor. And it will be the first time that the Wings will be on a power play. So 1-1 here. And Detroit's number 1 power play line comes out. Okay. Alrighty. 2-minute penalty. And now the face-off will be a +2 to Washington. A 4 on a +2. Advantage left D. Washington wins the face-off. A 62 is an 8. An 8. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be a neutral zone. Yep. So just do it this way. Okay. And now another face-off. And a 7. And that'll be, there's no center, so center. Detroit wins the face-off. Detroit with the puck. Trying to tie this game up. 24, that's going to be a 7-1 goal. 36 is not in his range. And a 63 will be a 38. A 38. A 38 will be a deflected into the seats. Another 12 and an 11 on a +2 is right wing. Jay gets it for the Caps. with a minute to go in this power play. J with the puck. 51 and a 7. And that's going to be a neutral zone face-off. And now there's 30 seconds left in this power play. And on 8, advantage right D. John's got the puck for Washington, trying to kill off the last 30 seconds of this power play. And that's going to be a second goal. 44 is out of his range now. And a 41 is a 24. A 24 is shot on goal. They got a chance to clear it. Their clearing is a 2. I don't see that happening. And they don't clear it. They need a snake eyes. So that's going to be a shot by the highest shot frequency. And that is going to be Eiler. Okay. Eiler trying to score on this short-handed goal. 35 is a 3, and a 3 is going to be a 24. Yep, that's going to be another shot on goal. Damn. 24, out of his range. And a 41 is a 24. 41 is a 24. And again, they got a chance to clear. And what did I say it was? The clearing is only a 2. They need to clear it. Nope. 12 instead of snake eyes. And I'll stay with them. So it was a that was a shot by Eiler. He gets it back. Gets it back. And now, see what he does with it. 25, that's going to be another shot on 33. Again, is out of his range. Tapping him. And a 16 is a 28. 28. Again, they got a chance to clear. And they don't clear. 4th highest shot on goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be Brooks with it. Brooks with it. Brooks with it. Brooks with the puck. 46 will be a 41. A 41 is neutral zone or a rare play. And that'll be a neutral zone. And that'll end the penalty. Okay, and we'll change lines up here. 15:30 to go. Go with lines 3 and 3. 3 for Detroit. Three and three. Okay, here we go with the face-off. The face-off will be a +2 to Washington. And a 9 on a +2 is Nelson for the Red Wings gets the puck. Alright. 23 is a 22, and that'll be taken away by Jay. Jay's got the puck. And a 62 is an 8. That is a 2, 5, 8, 12, 13, 14, no change. And that'll be forechecking of 11. 3, 5, 6, 7. Nope. No forechecking of 11. A wide shot. Now the wide shot. That'll be an 8 on the wide shot. Shot on goal, third highest. Third. 1, 2, 3. Smith with it. So Smith with the puck. Smith with the puck. Now 53 is out of his range. A 54 is a 32. Shot on goal by left D. Bowie. How do they get the puck? They don't get the puck. Okay. Madison on 51, a 7. A 7 is going to be a block +2. 2, 3, 4. A 4 on the... And it is blocked. It's blocked. Blocked. That is a 6 on the block. Second highest shot on frequency. Second highest. Jay gets it. Jay gets it. Jay gets the puck. That's going to be a 46. It's going to be out of his range. And a 42 is a 5. That'll be a save. Right wing. Helm gets the puck. Excuse me for a minute here. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that. My daughter called me. Alrighty, where are we now? That's the problem. Where are we? hell of a game. Hell of a game. As the Caps win. Caps win in overtime. What the heck? Hell of a game. I thought we was heading to a shootout too, Ken, buddy. Yeah, I thought we was heading for a shootout. As Clinton Parks is in here. It's past Dwayne's bedtime. Yeah, Dwayne don't go to bed. Dwayne, unfortunately, is up all day and night. Alrighty, let's take a look here. That was a hell of a game. I haven't played in a while. Come back to an overtime game. Thought the Caps was losing this one after giving up those 2 goals in the third. They was up 4-2 in the third and gave up 2 goals in the third, but they get the goal in overtime. Three shots to 2 in overtime. That second period was crazy. 18-6. Then it settled down in the third. Washington got 3 shots on goal in the third. Defensive game. Shots on goal was 38-29. Face-offs 23-19. Ovechkin, 2 goals, 4 points. How many assists did he have? Ovechkin had quite a few. He had 2 assists too. 2 assists in the game. Yeah. How's those stats look, Ken, buddy? They look pretty good for a game like goes into overtime. Bring this up a little higher. There you go. What's that stand for? It's not going to tell you. Shifts. Backstrom 12 shifts. Oshie 11. Goospot 11. Eiler 7. Beagle 7. Burgonski 7. Conley 5. Then down here 13, 10, 11, 10, 8, 9. Good, thank you, buddy. Let's look at Detroit. Detroit gave him a hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. There's Detroit. Go down a little further. 11 shifts, 8, 10. Short-handed. He was on the ice for 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Power play 6. 4, 6. Not bad. I sure do enjoy this. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the rest of the games here on, I think it's the 20th. Yep. You got Vancouver at Buffalo. Let's see what happens here. And Vancouver wins 1-0. San Jose against the Devils in Jersey. 5-3 Jersey win. Pittsburgh at Florida. And the Florida wins 2-1. Minnesota at Winnipeg. And a 6-3 Minnesota win. Then you got the Canadiens at Anaheim. And 4-0. 4-0. Let's take a look at the stats here. Right now, Washington's got 14 points, Jersey 11, Islanders 10, Columbus 10, New York Rangers 8, Pittsburgh 6, Carolina 5, and Philadelphia 4. In the Atlantic, You got three-way tie. Boston, Buffalo, and Tampa Bay with 10 points. Florida with 8. The Canadiens 7, Ottawa 4, Toronto 4, and Detroit picks up a point in the overtime loss up to 3. And the Central, Dallas with 11 points. Winnipeg, Colorado, and Nashville have 10. Chicago has 8. Minnesota 5, and St. Louis 5. And the Pacific, Vancouver with 10, and the expansion, Vegas 9, Calgary, Edmonton 8, San Jose, Los Angeles 6, Arizona 6, and Anaheim 4. Got Ovechkin leading with 8 goals, 4 assists, 15 points. John Clarkson 8, 2 goals, 12 assists, 14 points. Look at that. Washington averaging 4.8 goals. Carolina, Buffalo, and Winnipeg only giving up 2 goals. Pretty damn impressive. Pretty damn impressive. Shots on goal look super realistic. Cool. Top line you think played too much? That's probably because of all the damn power plays. They had quite a few power plays. Let's see here. Can I go back to games? Games. Click on Detroit. How many power plays was there for them? Penalties for Detroit early on. A lot of penalties early on. It's settled down now. Look at that first period. 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties on Detroit, and then after that, only 1 in the second quarter. Kind of even out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for Washington and 5 for Detroit. Maybe started the game, it looked like it was on a big fall with Detroit with penalties. Had that fighting penalty. That's the first fight I had. That was with a rare play. Rare play fight. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. They said this game is great. I'm really enjoying it, Ken. Really enjoying it. Is there a team you'd like to look at? Of course, the rest of the teams are all done by X and PC. Except for the teams that played. Let's go back here. Except for the teams that played Washington. Ottawa, Montreal, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Jersey, Philadelphia, Toronto, and now Detroit. So they won 1 game in overtime and 1 game in a shootout against Pittsburgh. Carolina, let's look at Carolina. Haven't played them yet. Like I say, this will all be action PC stats for Carolina. Okay, let's see here. Skaters. Probably be better to do it this way. Let's do team stats. Where are we at? Team stats. Be better this way. Carolina. Bring this up here. Oh, it won't go up that way. Here's stats here. Is there anybody in particular you're looking at? I can try to bring them up. Let's see here. Replay instead of real. There we go. Bring up gameplay. Sort it that way. There we go. Carolina's played Minnesota, Columbus, Winnipeg, Edmonton, and Calgary. Got Dallas, Tampa Bay coming up, Toronto, St. Louis, and Anaheim before November. Records 2-2 and 1. lost in overtime to Edmonton. When do they play Montreal? I don't know. Let's look here. It looks like December 27th before they play Montreal. Yeah. Sure, I can bring him up. See if I click on him here if it brings it up. Nope, I have to go out and go to the team. Do it this way. Show all players, skaters. Show all. There you go. 5 games, 4 points. All of them on assist. Hasn't scored a goal yet. Hasn't scored a goal yet. 13 shots on goal. It's had 1 minor penalty. Let you see more of the screen. Get rid of that camera. Get rid of the camera. Anybody else you guys want to see? Like I say, I'm really enjoying it. Who's Washington have next? Let's take a look here. And Washington's going to be playing Florida. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You want to see the Canadians? Clinton Parks wants to see the Canadians. Do the replay here. Anybody in particular, Clinton, you want to look at? Here's who they played. Played Buffalo, lost to Washington 4-2. Lost to the Rangers 3-4. Beat Chicago in overtime. Beat Toronto. Lost to San Jose 2-5. Lost in overtime to the Kings. And Anaheim just shut them out on the 20th. Like I said, the only game that was played with Apba was the Washington game. Go back here. Let's see. And the replay, 2 assists. No goals yet. 2 minor penalties. He didn't have any in real life. Didn't have any in real life. Where's this game log at? Let's see here what he did against Washington. Washington, he played a total of 18 minutes, 1 assist. He had an assist against Washington. Had 4 shots on goal. Had an assist against Washington. 4 block shots. Slow start, yeah. Yep. How long was I on here? 3:45. Not too bad. Not too bad, 3:45. How it's going on 11 o'clock. Didn't realize that. Had a hell of a storm while I was playing. Alrighty, so when's Washington's next game here? So they play again on the 21st against Florida at home, so they don't get a day off. The Panthers come to town 4-2. Florida 4-2 coming to town. Alrighty, I'll get off of here. I want to thank Clinton Parks. You want a bus coming home? Cool. I want to thank Clinton Parks, Ken Castro. I think Philip Reynolds was in here for a little while. For stopping by. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. But I'm enjoying it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. 8 games done out of 81. So, alright guys, y'all have a good one. And take care. See you next time.